Hey guys, quick review based on our SchoolNet test results, and these are the questions that most people missed. So if this is my 90-degree angle, and we know that that's 90 degrees, anything less than that, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 10, 15, 21, 30, those are all acute, and anything more than that, so 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 270, all of those are going to be obtuse angles. So when you look at these, you will look at if it's acute or it's obtuse. Another thing is Ellie helped us see that the more open a angle is, the more degrees it has, so the more likely it is to be obtuse. So what is this angle, acute or obtuse? Good, acute. What is this angle? Obtuse. What's this angle? Obtuse. What's that angle? Obtuse. And what's that angle? That is obtuse. So an acute can also look like this. So just barely even in. So it would almost look like a 90-degree angle. So when you look at this on the protractor, the first thing you need to ask yourself is that angle acute or obtuse? Does it look like it's open really wide or open wider than 90 degrees? Is it open more than 90 degrees? No, it is not. It looks like one of those acute angles that we drew. So if we just drew that over here to the side, it would look like that. And that is an acute angle because the 90-degree mark would be like that. So that is definitely less than that. So we're going to look at it, and based on what we just said from our answer choices, we can eliminate two of those choices. So the first answer is 124, and then we have 136. Those are more than 90 degrees, so we can eliminate those. And 136, we know that this one is less than 90 degrees. So as you look at that, we have two options. Well, it's in between two options there on the numbers. It's between 50 and 60, and then you've got 70 over here. But your answer is between 60 and 50, not between 60 and 70. So what would that make your answer? I'm not going to tell you. All right, let's look at the next question. How do you know the measure of this angle is 125 and not 55? Use the words obtuse and acute in your answer. So as you look at this angle, you can see that it is right there at 125 and 55. So how do you know which one it is? Well, let's look at that angle. What kind of angle is that? How can you tell? Okay, so if that's a right angle, is it more or less? Where would a 55-degree angle be, right? So how do you know that it's 125 and not 55? I'm not going to tell you, but that was a good hint. You must use the word acute and obtuse in your answer. What is the measure of angle G? So again, as you look at that shape, is it acute or is it obtuse? It looks like that. Okay. Your right angle is here. Anything on this side or that, look, it could go this way, actually. It can be flipped any way you want. It's just anything that's less than that mark right there. Or is it more than 90 degrees? Is it less or more? Does it look like it's wide open, or does it look like it's kind of smushed? Is it cute? Is it little? All right, so if it's 145, that's going to be a open angle. 145 is going to be open. 35 will be little and acute. So that's how you would know that answer. I'm not going to tell you what it is. What is the measure of this angle? All right, so for this one, we have, it is right here in between 135 and 40, and 140, and then in between 40 and 50. So your choices would be in there. Again, what does this angle look like? Is it wide open, obtuse, or is it little and cute? Because if it's obtuse, the number has to be greater than 90. If the answer is that it's an acute angle and it looks little, then it would be less than 90. So is it more than 90 or less than 90? Based off of that, you can choose if you think that the answer is going to be 45 or 135. All right, so hopefully that helped you with your review today, and I hope you make a 100. I will see you guys later at our Zoom meeting. Bye.